Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to another video on Salesforce Bold. So guys, in today's video we'll be exploring SOQL Query Builder. So guys, if you're not aware about it, so we are having SOQL Query Builder in the VS Code itself. So it's basically an extension which can be implemented easily. And guys, it's still a beta version, so there might be some limitation of it, or there might be some feature which might not work right now. So in today's video guys, we'll explore the SOQL Query Builder, how we can build query, where we can use it, and what are the limitation we are having here. So guys, using the SOQL Query Builder, we can just simply select the condition and clauses using the pick list or using the drop down value, and it will just build the query automatically based on our selection. So guys, let's start today's video. I'm Kapil, your host, and you're watching Salesforce Bold. Alright guys, so as I told you earlier, like it's an extension in VS Code. So let me just tell you like how you can install it first. So for that, you just need to open your VS Code and make sure it is connected to one of your org, and you have to basically authorize it first. Then guys, you can just directly search for SOQL Query Builder from the extension list. As you can see here, I'm having this extension. The extension name is SOQL. Let's click on it. So as you can see, it is SOQL Builder for Visual Studio Code. So basically it's a query builder for Visual Studio Code, using which you can build your queries here. You can just select the options from the drop down or from the list, and you can just build your query, you can run your query, and you can test the result also. So guys, that's how you can install the SOQL Query Builder here, and there's an option to install right now because this extension is already installed in my VS Code. Okay, so guys, let me show you how you can open the SOQL Query Builder and how you can start building your SOQL query. Okay, so guys, you just have to open the command here first. So the command will be, guys, create query in SOQL Builder. Okay, so let me just hit enter. Okay, now it will open a text editor to build the query first. Let's open the text editor and we'll just save it, and let's say we name it okay, so I'm naming it my first query. Okay, my first query, and guys, as you can see, the extension is SOQL here. So basically it will be a query file. Okay, so guys, the file has been saved. So guys, once the file is saved, after that you will be having an option here to switch between the SOQL Builder and text editor. So guys, right now we are on text editor. Now let me switch to the SOQL Builder. All right, so guys, as you can see, we are on SOQL Builder right now. So let's start the options one by one. So guys, first option, we are having to select the object here. You will be getting list of all the objects that are in your connected org. So let's say, so guys, basically all the custom and standard objects both will be here. So let's say, for example, we are just selecting account here. Okay, guys, on the right side, as you can see, the result are getting generated automatically, like when we have selected account, so query has been generated. Select from account. We are not having field any fields here in the query, so that's why the query is empty right now. Okay, so guys, after the object selection, there's an option to select fields of that particular object. So guys, as you can see, there are all the custom and standard fields available, and as well as, guys, we are having count option also, like if you would like to add count in your query, so you can easily go for it. Okay, so let's say for testing we can add some field. Let's say if I select active, and as you can see, guys, on the right side it's generating the output also. The active field has been added in my SOQL query, and you can just remove the field by clicking on this cross sign. Okay, so let's add the field again. So we can add few fields here. Let's say we can have account name also, and we can have phone number also. Okay, so let me add the phone. Here it is. So guys, we have built a query here. It is select active name and phone number from account. So guys, basically the difference between the normal query builder, I mean the text editor, and the SOQL Query Builder is that, like, you don't have to think about the API name of the fields, because here you are having a list of API names. So guys, like earlier, I was using MS SQL for database connectivity. So guys, in MS SQL, you don't have to guess the field API name, or you don't have to guess the condition, like what could be the condition. You can just normally type the field name, and the list of fields will be displayed under the query itself. So guys, we are having the same kind of functionality here in the Query Builder also. So you don't have to worry about API names, you don't have to worry about different condition. You will be having all the condition here. And also guys, you can test the result directly in this query editor. I will show you the result also later in this video. So guys, let's finish the query first, and after that we can discuss about it. Okay, so guys, underneath the fields here, as you can see, there's option to filter, and here we are having two filter and an or. So it is basically same like writing a query in the text editor. I think for pro developers, you know, who are just writing the query on daily basis, they just don't need these kind of editor. They can just run the query directly. But guys, let's say if a new developer or someone who is just starting their journey in this development, so they can use this query editor to understand the queries, to understand the filters, and to check the result directly here. Okay, so guys, we are not having any filter here. Let's say for testing purpose, if we add a filter, so let's say if I select this active, and here we are having operators equals to, not equals to, less than equals to, greater than equals to. I think we are having all of operators here. Okay, and in value you can just put the value. Let's say if I say if active equals to true. Okay guys, and one more thing, as you can see here, I was writing true here, but it's displaying a error here, like value must be one of no and yes. So guys, it means the active is a picklist field with values yes and no. So you can't have a wrong value here. So let me just type no here. Okay guys, and at the right side, as you can see, the query has been generated automatically. Now the query is select active name phone from account, where active is equal to no. Okay, and then we can directly add this query, and we can add more fields here. Okay, so guys, for testing purpose, we won't be having any filter here, so we will just remove it. Okay, underneath that guys, you are having order by clause also. Let's say if you would like to sort this query based on some kind of date, or maybe you know you would like to sort the query based on the name of the account. You need list of accounts in alphabetic order, so you can just sort it based on the name. Let's say if I will sort this query name wise. Okay, and as you can see here, it is asking for direction. So we can sort it in ascending order, or we can sort it in descending order. There are two options basically. So let's say if I sort it in ascending order. Okay, and guys, there's one more option, what needs to be done with the null values. So do you want to display null values first, or do you want to display null values last? So let's say if we have selected null value last. Okay, let's add it. Okay guys, as you can see the result here, now the query is select active name phone from account, order by name in ascending order, and nulls last. It means the null values will be at the last of the results. And after that guys, we are having limit, to just put a limit in the SOQL. Let's say if I put a limit of 100. Okay, so guys, that's how you can build your queries. So let's test the query now. So as you can see, there's a button on the top right corner to run the query. Let's run the query and check out the result now. Okay, it's running the query now. So if your org is connected, then it will get the data from the org and it will display the result on the same window. Okay, so guys, as you can see in this pop-up, there's a we can see all our fields. So, and underneath that we are having a pagination. Okay, so we are having active field, we are having name, we are having phone numbers here. And guys, there are as you can see, there is a count of rows also. It returned 14 out of 14 total records. So total records was 14 and returned 14 of them. And underneath that there are two buttons, to download it in CSV and to save it as a JSON. So guys, this is really amazing. You can directly check out the result from the VS Code itself, and you can export the result in CSV file. You don't need to open the data loader and do the export kind of stuff. You can directly go for it. I mean, if you'd like to have a small amount of data, let's say if you would like to display a specific category of accounts, so you can just run the query in the query builder and you can download the data directly from the query builder itself. You don't have to open the data loader, connect it with your org and build the query again there. So that's how you can just directly download the data also. Let me just try it once. Okay, it is asking to save the file, so let's keep the name. We have saved the result, my first order. Okay, so the query has been saved. All right, so guys, the query has been saved, sorry, the result has been saved here. And guys, one more thing, let's say if you're working in a team in which you are having separate developers for these kinds of stuff and separate front-end developers. So guys, the developers can share their queries also. I mean, as a developer, I still save the query. Like, let's say if I wrote a complicated query, so I will save it somewhere as a text file, or maybe somewhere where I can find it when needed. But guys, using this query builder, I can save the SOQL file. I can save the query directly in my system, and I can just simply double click it and run it wherever I want. Let's say if I need same query in different org also, so I can just save the SOQL file and I can connect them with different org and I can run the SOQL file directly in that org. I mean, these features are really amazing, guys, but still it's in beta version, guys. So still, you know, maybe they're just developing some more features for it, and we might see some more enhancement in the functionality. We can see some more features in it in the upcoming release. Okay, so guys, that's it for today, and if you like today's video, subscribe to the channel will be awesome. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you like today's video, subscribe to the channel will be awesome. Please let me know if you're inquiring in the comment section below, guys. I'll try to revert back as soon as possible. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Thanks for watching.